So a guy walks up to a bar. A guy walks immediately right back to his car, puts back on his mask, and then walks into a bar and orders his drink and goes about his day. Little bit of little bit of COVID humor for you. Intro. Miller Lite up on the porch, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with a little Miller Lite up on the porch. Is that just? I guess that's just gonna be the way that I fucking finagle my way into these episodes. Is just like it's always the Miller Lite on the porch, dude. There's just something about it that just feels right, you know. Also, okay, dude. Also, hold on. First things first, right? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. You see that fucking Morpeko painting, bro? Look at that shit back there. Ooh. You can't tell me that's not fucking fire, dude. You can't tell. It's the fucking, the evil Kermit meme, but it's more Pico. What? Fucking commissioned a local artist, friend of a friend, to do it, and it came out fucking dope. So I do feel bad because I took down a picture of my friends and put that there. What have they ever done for me? I got a painting. No, I'll put the I still have my friend's picture up, but it's just I want that for the background of the Pokemon stuff, Even though my big fucking stupid head's in the way most of the time, but yeah, man. So I got that. It's fucking it's November now, dude. Spooky season is officially over. Halloween is over, and I have a confession to make. If you saw mine or my friend's Snapchats, we might have went to a party. Okay, but listen, dude, before you're gonna yell at me and say all the things, I know, dude. Okay, I get it. I know. Yeah, okay. It happened. It's too late. No going back now. Whatever, dude. I you fucking trying to come at this from the defense standpoint of trying to defend going to a party. It doesn't fucking exist, dude. Even I like to think I'm pretty fucking quick on my feet verbally. There's no fucking argument for this other than I wanna, you can sit here and be like, you gotta reopen the economy and blah blah blah, but at the end of the day it comes down to but I wanna. Hey, you can't, but I wanna, but I wanna, dude. Fuck, yeah, but seriously, I know you're not really supposed to be doing stuff, but I went. It was a small party. There was a dozen people. It was mostly people that I either live with or I already see on a regular basis anyway. So it's not like we're gonna be out infecting strangers, And again, defending this just feels dumb because if someone's mad about this already, there's no point. It's not, none of this is helping, But hey, dude, it was fucking fun. Okay, I hadn't been to a party since BC, dude, since before COVID. You know what I mean? I've had a couple people over and we drank, but I haven't been to an actual party since BC, dude. Before that Rona, So fuck it. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. All right. If anything, we were pretty safe about it. It's not like we're just letting strangers in and shit. But whatever, man. I don't gotta listen to you, fucker. A lot of stuff happened though. So many things that I really want to talk about, but I probably shouldn't, just knowing how poorly things like this have gone for me in the past. Let's let the dust settle before we get into the real nitty-gritty of the party stories, okay? I'll get into a little bit of it, but we ain't getting details until the thing. But like I said though, it's been a hot minute since I've been to an actual party, and I kind of forget sometimes that obviously it was mostly a bunch of people that I already my friends, so they know we all fuck with each other. Everyone is laughing, everybody's having a good time, roasting, talking a little bit of poop, we were playing beer pong and flipping cups, yelling, all that shit. So I just I always forget how many opportunities in a small parties like that you get to just be funny, just say the first thing that comes to mind and just fucking, just do the thing. I don't know, man. It's fucking what I do. But there's a couple times where somebody would say something and I would have a snappy comeback or something, and it would just I feel like you can get away with one kind of rude, snappy thing that you can say to somebody before they start being like, this guy's kind of a fucking dick, huh? You know? Like, dude, if it's funny, okay, I gots to say it, dude. And I don't have to, I guess. I don't gots to. It's just that I wanna, bro. I wanna. It's so funny. I'm gonna do the thing. But, yeah, I kind of, like, had that realization of, like, I probably need to tone it down a notch because I feel like the people are gonna be like, that guy's a fucking asshole, you know? But I'm also happy that I have at least a little bit of self-awareness about shit like this because, like, it's good to have, like, the little mental check engine light of, like, hey, man, probably wouldn't, you know? Hey, man, might want to tone it down a notch for the next. And, like, I wouldn't, like, I didn't really, but, like, it's good. At least I had the thought, you know? Like, oh, shit. There was, like, there's a beer pong tournament and there was, like, a costume contest and shit. Dude, I went as a White Claw, okay? I had just a $20 fucking costume, and it was just like a White Claw, but it's like a non-copyright infringement White Claw, so it didn't really say White Claw on it, but you knew what it was. So I get there, and they're like, we weren't told there was going to be competitions. We weren't told there was going to be quesadillas, bro. I was just like, hey, party with spooky shit, let's go. So we get there, and they're like, we're going to have beer pong tournament, we're going to have a costume contest, there's fucking quesadillas and shit. I was like, bro, these people got it all. Goddamn, bro. So if I would have known there was going to be a competition, I would have, like, had a better costume, maybe? I don't know. Like, I mean, my first thought was like, oh, well, I'm not, like, fuck, man, do other people know there's going to be a contest? Are people going to be showing up, like, dressed to impress with this fucking contest, you know? Because, fuck, man, I spent $20 at Spirit Halloween Online, which is fucking going out of business, I assume, because, like, those places only pop up for a month out of the year, and then they're gone, then it's back to being an abandoned Bass Pro Shop or whatever, you know? Abandoned fucking, like, movie tavern or some shit. So they were like, basically Spirit Halloween Online was like, please buy from us, we'll ship it to you for free and you get 20% off. And I was like, bruh, I am about it. So I fucking got $20 worth of White Claw costume and ordered it and put it right on. It's still in my car. It smells like White Claw. But dude, somehow by the fucking grace of God, I won the costume contest, like, overwhelmingly, for just the shitty costume that I was like, I'm out of the race on this one. My friend went as fucking Steven Seagal, like, spot on Steven Seagal costume, and he didn't win. I was like, okay, dude, this is fucking bullshit. I feel like it's just because there was a dude in a White Claw drinking White Claw, so they were like, all right, let's give, like, I don't think I deserved it, honestly. But hey, man, we take those. You know, we fucking take those. But yeah, I would show you guys. I would show you guys the fucking the snap that I took, but it does not do justice to the evening we had. Good God, like, you can't hear the music. It's a shitty snap, but I'll describe it to you at least. It's like you can't hear the music in the background, but "Back That Ass Up" by Juvenile came out. You guys know "Back That Ass Up." You know, with the nah 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 nah. When you hear those fucking notes, bro, shit changes inside of you. When you hear the bim 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 bim. See, you're feeling it in your fucking heart right now just from me making the noises with my mouth. So, I was mid conversation, like I was like saying something to somebody, and then I heard bim 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 bim, and like I just stopped, and I remember like I had to have the mental realization that my mouth is open. I was mid word, dude. I was like halfway through a syllable, and I heard fucking Juvenile's "Back That Ass Up," and I was just like, we're done with this now. Can we address what's playing, like, you know, over here? So I was like, is that fucking "Back That Ass Up"? And everybody's like, that is in fact "Back That Ass Up." So one of the hosts of the party was like, we're restarting this fucking song. And I was like, thank God, because we got, you know, a minute into the song before everybody was like, oh shit, that is fucking "Back That Ass Up." Hold on, let's recalibrate what we're doing right now and listen to "Back That Ass Up," you know? So then it comes back on. And listen, dude, when "Back That Ass Up" comes on, you fucking back that ass up, okay? I don't make the rules. I don't make the fucking rules. I don't. I fucking gyrated so hard the webcam had to refocus on that one. But I don't make the fucking rules, dude. I don't tell people what to do. I just let the fucking music flow through my fucking heart. Yeah, I just let the music. It didn't really sit right with me, but I just let the music fucking flow through me. And if you gotta back that ass up, you gotta back that ass up, baby. Sometimes you gotta fucking. I have very rarely backed an ass up. I'll be honest with you guys. Not much of a dancer, this guy. Hey, was the Caucasian man dressed as the sparkling seltzer? You telling me he doesn't dance well? Wow. Crazy observation, Sheldon. Thanks for that information. Yeah, dude, so let me tell you, the fucking not a big dancer, you know. But when Back That Ass Up came on, dude, I was fucking lit. Everybody was feeling it. We were like, well, we got no choice. Look out behind you. Put your blinker on, because we got to back that ass up a little bit. So we kind of like half the people start backing that ass up. And, you know, it's still it's like, we're a couple hours in. It's still a little bit early in the night. People aren't like drunk, but people are tipsy, you know? But not drunk enough to openly back that ass up, you know? So then the same host restarts the song a second time. So this is the third time the song has been played, and was like, she like had to be like, listen, fuckers, when Back That Ass Up comes on, I'm gonna restart this shit, and you're gonna back that ass up. And we were like, yes, fucking ma'am. And I was like, I'm glad somebody's fucking taking charge here. I was singled out being gonna have to back that ass up. I was, you know, we can't, half the people here can't be backing asses up. This has got to be full blown ass backing, bro. So they restarted for the third time. And wouldn't you know it, dude, all of a sudden, after a little fucking pep talk, everybody backed that ass up. And I remember I was like, I gotta document this. I'm not big on pictures and videos of like fun stuff. I wanna live the moment and remember it, not remember me recording the moment. You know what I mean? I made that mistake at too many concerts, where it's like, I don't remember the show because I wanted to remember the show. Does that make sense? Like, the song that I love the most will play, and I'll be like, this is the one I'm gonna get on video. That's like my bargain I made with myself, is one song I will record, because nobody watches 20 minutes of concert footage. You get one fucking song, dude. You get one fucking song, and that better be your favorite fucking song, so you actually watch the video. I have a couple fucking videos on my phone that I watch all the time because I love those songs and the performances were amazing. So you get one, bro. You get one. And yeah, so I don't like to be the dude that fucking is just taking pictures all the time, because I feel like you miss the moment. You kind of take yourself out of the moment, especially in pictures, because at least in videos, you can, you know, you still hear your voice and you still see that you're a part of the thing. But in a picture, you're taking, most of the time, unless you do it selfie style, which is kind of a douchebag move, TBA, to turn around and be like, hey, look at me doing stuff. But at least in a video, you can, you know, hear your voice and see you were there. But in a picture, it's just like, look at everyone else but me having fun, you know? And then kind of fucking espresso depresso at the end of the day, when you're like, hey, look at everyone else but me backing that ass up. But that's the video I took, was you can't, and it's shitty because you can't even hear the music. And because I was currently backing that ass up, the video is like my hand is doing this the whole time, so it's not a good video at all. It's, you can barely fucking see. You can see, you know, there's like a Wonder Woman backing that ass up. Behind her, there's a pickle getting ass backed up. Then you got Steven Seagal and like a tribal something backing that. There's just asses being backed up all over. There's different characters from different lore and sci-fi and fanfic just backing that ass up, you know? And really, it was beautiful, dude. I fucking needed that shit, because it's been, you know, I'm kind of lucky. I got friends I can talk to on Discord, and, you know, we got group chats and shit, so it's not really lonely being in these Rona times, you know. But like, it was good to have some good old fashioned human interaction, you know, to fucking be drunk, fucking around people that you don't really like. I had a bunch of my friends there, obviously, but you know, it's not a party if there's only people you know there. What the fuck, you know? So it was nice, you know, interacting with some people, having some fun, slinging some drinks. just having a grand old fucking time, dude. And I you know, and it's the same thing as Applebee's, bro. If I go out, if this is how I get that Rona and I die, that's on me, Playboy. If this is how I go out, dude, I'm going out like a fucking American with a White Claw in one hand and a fucking fun-sized Reese's peanut butter cup in the other, dude. We're fucking going out, dude. If this is how I gotta go, I gotta go. Fuck it. You know? If if this is the end, fucking, I'm going out hard, bro. I'm going out harder than the seltzer that I was dressed up as and also drinking. So, it was a grand old time. Like I said, there, some shit went down, and I really want to talk about it, but I probably shouldn't. And I'm gonna listen to my fucking inner little check engine light right now, being like, hey, let's give it some time. So we'll let the fucking dust settle, and then we'll get into those shenanigans later. It was just fun, man. My fucking friends are hilarious. So it's like anytime we're all around each other, it's always a fucking it's just a shit show of jokes and roasts and fucking just good times all around, you know? So fun stuff. It did remind me though, like, you know, just different situations like that weed is such like a it's such a daily thing now that everyone's just fucking like, oh, there's edible. Oh, you know, it's just like blah, blah, blah. It's just so, it's everywhere. Everybody fucking smokes, you know? So, like, back in the day, though, it used to mean something. When you found somebody else, if you smoked weed and you met someone else that smoked weed, y'all were like, oh, shit, we've, you know, you fucking had to elbow crawl through a tunnel to get $5 worth of fucking Mexican dirt weed, you know? You used to have to hide from your mom in a closet, fucking take your dad's lighter, fucking, you know, hide it in your downstairs neighbor's apartment's gutter or something. And it just used to be such a fucking hassle, dude. And, like, you know, people say nowadays, like, you know, 420 24/7, you know, smoke every day, shit like that. People get high and think they turn into fucking Bun B, bro. Like, fucking, I just 420 24/7. R.I.P. Pimp C. You know, it's like, dude, fucking chill out. Okay, first of all, nobody cares. That's one thing that is annoying about smokers, I'll give you that, is when they're like, this shit is cool. And it's like, okay, dude, come on, let's, you know. But it used to mean something, dude. 420, the day 420 used to mean something. That used to be like, that was fucking stoner Christmas, dude. They used to be like, I would prepare things months in advance for that fucking day, dude. I would go out, I would spend money I didn't have for future times and fucking do all this crazy shit just to have one day where you would be high all day. And that was crazy, because, like, you would never be high all day regular. You just wouldn't, you know? I fucking wouldn't. So, it's annoying to me now when people are like 420 24/7. It's like, how about you just say I enjoy smoking weed? Because, like, you're really putting a damper on 420 whenever you just throw it around all willy-nilly. It's like Louis C.K. has this bit, and I won't do it because it's honestly, dude, he's so goddamn funny. I don't care what he's done. Fucking jerk off in front of me if you want. I don't care, dude. But he has a bit about people overusing the word hilarious, and he's like, the thing people say wasn't even hilarious. It's just like, you know, and I won't do the bit. I'll fucking look up. He's got a special called Hilarious where one of the bits is about overuse of the word hilarious. So I'm sure there's clips of it. Look it up. You will fucking cry because it's so true and so fucking funny, dude. But it's the same thing. Overuse of 420. Just say, I like not thinking about bad things, so I fucking smoke the devil's lettuce. You know, that's all you gotta say, buddy. You don't gotta make it you don't gotta make it a rap song. Just be fucking stoned, you know? But it reminds me of a simpler time. Like I said, you used to have to go through some shit to fucking get weed, dude. You used to have to fucking, like I said, you used to have to elbow crawl through a tunnel. You used to have to fucking do instant transmission and hide from your mom. It's so much things, dude. I was once with a group of people. We went to go sketchy as fuck. We went to go to this fucking dude and get a $20 bag of weed, which we had all chipped in for. Like, somebody probably went to Coinstar, you know, like, it was a big process. And we go to get the fucking weed, and the dude gets in the car. Or no, he doesn't get in the car, but he like sticks his head in the car. And one of my friends has one of those, like, Costco bags of Skittles. Beyond family size. This is a pallet of Skittles. And he's probably eaten 2/5 of the Skittles. There's a good amount left. Still heavy bag, Still a bag you're going to want to support from the bottom, Not a front, not a top grab bag. This is a support from the bottom kind of bag. This is like when you leave the grocery store and you got 2 liters of soda in a bag and you gotta cradle it, like a child. So the dude sticks his head in and we're like, we got the money. Dude's eating the Skittles. He's got the weed in his hand and he's like, are those fucking Skittles? He yeets the little 20 sack into the window, just yanks the fucking Skittles, and we never saw him again. We would go through this dude once every 2 weeks, once every week or so. We never saw him again. I think he died. I think he got a sugar high from $40 worth of Skittles. It wasn't really 40. Like we got the better end of the deal from the Skittles to weed ratio, but he left with a pallet of fucking Skittles and we never saw him again. I was like, well, we got a good deal. Let's fucking split that 20 back up, reimburse homie for his Skittles and then let's split that 20 back up, But shit like that, man, shit used to be crazy. I remember on 420, my senior year in high school, I had the last period class with a bunch of my friends. We were like, all we got to do is make it through the entire day. We're going to be high as fuck. And then once we get to that last class, it's going to be like the chill, relaxing, it's all downhill from here type shit. We'll all be together. It'll be fun. Be a grand old time, dude. We had a whole big plan, little smoke breaks between classes and at lunch in people's cars and shit. It was a whole big, like, almost like a military operation of like, 1100, meet in the Honda Civic. 1230, lunch in the El Camino. We're getting high, boys. Like, fucking go, go, go. And we make it through the day breezy, bro. We make it through all day. I didn't learn a single thing. I probably forgot things I did know. I was too fucking stoned. So, we get to that last class, and this teacher is a real fucking bunt cake, Duke. Dude, let me tell you, this teacher is a real piece of shit. So, we get there, and everyone in the class is high. There's like 2 goody 2-shoes type people in there, or maybe they were high too, and they're just better at like holding it, better at showing it. But we get into the room, and we're fucking not a single. It was English class. Not a single page of Mice and Men was read that day. Not a fucking thing was learned. So the teacher, being a real cunt, was like, she calls the nurse on speakerphone, doing this whole big performance, and going, hey, what's that day? There's a certain day of the year or something that makes all the kids have like allergies. They're all got real red eyes and they're sleepy. What's that day called? And the nurse is like, the nurse is in on it too, and is like, oh, that's that special day. Well, I guess if they're not feeling well, I should come down there and I'll give them some medicine. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? This bitch brings security to come help us out and searches all of our backpacks. 100% of our backpacks, dude. We're fucked. This is 420. This is the big day. I didn't have any drugs on me, but I did have a pack of cigarettes and I had a lighter in my backpack. They're there. That's just, that's where they were. So, excuse me. So, little bit of foreskin to the story. And I've told you guys about this before. We had the class newspaper where it was a blow-off class. It was me and my friends getting a dick around every single day. So it was a cool class because it was only us in the class, and we got to leave campus and go sell ads for the newspaper, which basically meant, hey, let's go to the mall and dick around while only old people are there walking. It meant, hey, let's go mudding out behind the school. It meant, let's go to the park and do drugs. It was a free period for us to be able to leave campus. Every single day in this class, we would leave, and the same security guard would be like, hey, y'all can't fucking leave. You can't. You gotta have like a pass. And we're like, it's okay. We were real dicks. We'd be like, it's okay. We're a ma'am. It's okay. We're a newspaper. Ma'am. It's okay. We're a newspaper. So that became our joke every single day. We would be mean to this fucking security guard. And I like thinking about it now, probably underpaid. Bunch of asshole kids being like, ma'am, listen, it's okay. We're a newspaper. Yeah, it's fine. Don't alert the presses. It's fine. We are the presses, so alert us that we're a newspaper, So, and eventually she stopped being like, where are your passes? She was just like, okay, just fucking whatever, Because every single day we'd just walk right past her and go outside. So, the teacher sends security into our fucking English class to come basically figure out who's gonna be arrested today. Like, this teacher is like, these kids are all fucking high. Surely one of them has paraphernalia or something on them, which is my favorite Pierce the Veil song, Paraphernalia. So I'm high as fuck. We're all high as fuck. There's one guy that's asleep. He didn't get searched because he just stayed asleep the whole time. And they were like, don't wake him up. They're like, we're only trying to go for the live ones here. They were doing this for the story. They didn't even care. So we have to go out, and there's an empty classroom across the hallway. So we have to go into this empty classroom, get into single file lines, and they're searching our backpacks. Like I said, I have a full pack of cigarettes and a lighter in my backpack. I'm going to get probably, if not expelled for this, I'm going to get in trouble. My parents are going to be called. It's not looking great for our hero, Sheldon, Bro. I get randomly assigned into one of the lines, and I'm freaking the fuck out, dude. I'm like, this is how my life ends. This is, my mom's going to find out that I'm a fucking drug addict, and in my head, I'm not a fucking drug addict, but she's gonna, you over-exaggerate when you're in trouble. I was like, I'm gonna be so much trouble, I'm gonna get grounded, I'm a fucking drug addict, I'm addicted to cigarettes, I'm fucking smuggling paraphernalia. It's a lighter, it's not paraphernalia, but it's like, I'm smuggling paraphernalia into school, oh fuck, And, I'm in my own head. I have basically fucking judged, juried, and executionered myself in my own head, and we get up to the line, like, it's my turn to be searched, and I'm fucking, like, almost crying. I'm so goddamn high that I've forgotten I'm in a room full of other kids that will make fun of you if you cry. So I'm like about to fucking like break down in tears. And by the fucking grace of 420 God, dude, blaze it and praise it. By the fucking grace of Jesus Christ as a baby or something, I don't know. I look up and the lady grabs my backpack. It's the lady. It's the one that we would fuck with every single day and be like, it's a fine, we're a newspaper, ma'am, it's fine. So I swear to God, dude, she takes my backpack, sets it on the desk, unzips it, zips it back up, hands it to me and goes, it's all right, sweetheart, I know you're a newspaper, and just lets me go. She just let me go. Every other person in that class got searched. No one had anything, thank God. I had stuff. But because we fucked with that lady, and I guess we bonded over the year of being like, man, we fucked with her enough to where she was in on it too, and she let me go. It was a fucking 420 miracle, dude. Telling that story got me all worked up, dude. I'm about to cry again. I'll cry right now. You think I won't fucking cry right now? But yeah, man, it was, and what I'm getting at here is 420 used to mean something. It used to be a whole big ordeal. Now, these kids, 420 every day, you don't fucking understand. You don't know what we went through. You don't know the struggles. You never elbow crawled through a tunnel to get $5 worth of Mexican dirt weed. You didn't do nothing, But, so, I just wish the cops knew I was a newspaper. I would have never gotten arrested that one time. Fucking A. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Once again, thank you guys for just being a part of this bullshit that I do every week and getting me to 200 subs. It means a lot. And see, I told you I'll cry. But yeah, bye forever.